closet the last few weeks and have been wanting to clear some of the clutter and minimalize it. I always think so much clearer and feel so much more relaxed and cozy when my space is clean and organized. As you can see, there are some books that have fallen over and I have a lot of dust. I have not dusted up here in a while. And I also want to organize these scripture pictures that I have that I got from a book. And they did get a little crinkled and a little folded. So I am going to see if I can set it underneath my jewelry box and press it back into place. My plan for the closet is to get rid of the extra blankets and just unnecessary decorations so that when I look at my closet, it feels clean and organized and minimal, which is one of my favorite things, is having a cozy house, yet not having too much stuff or knickknacks lying around, because it's easier to dust when you don't have to go around and move so many items, but it also just makes me feel so much calmer. I've shared some of my favorite books before, but here in my closet are also some other classics that I've read, such as The Secret Garden. I've also read Nancy Drew, just a few of her books that I got when I was younger. I also have an Anne of Green Gables cookbook, which has all the recipes that are mentioned in Anne, which is really fun to look at. I also have a book about growing dahlias that I've always wanted to do. I also have Sense and Sensibility, as well as North and South. This devotional is called Streams in the Desert, and as you can see, it's a really old copy, and the binding has fallen off. The cover is totally off, but it is such an amazing devotional that I love to read before bed, and it's broken up into each day, so there's 365 devotionals to read every morning. It felt so good to wipe up all the dust because I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now. To place the books back into the closet, I arranged them according to their size, and then I put the tallest, biggest ones starting in the back. Aren't these wooden animals cute? They're called Ostheimers, and they're made by hand in Germany, and we've had these since we were little. My philosophy behind decorating is less is more. I would rather have a minimal amount of high-quality, natural items than a bunch of mass-produced, cheap things. Not only are high-quality items made to last longer, they also are so much more calming to me and make our home feel special and cozy. To me, classic things like embroidery or crochet little berries will never go out of style. The simplicity of my closet is something I really enjoy. There's no bright, harsh colors or LED lights. It's just a little corner tucked away in my room with creamy white walls and a natural wood dresser that holds the little Ostheimers, my baskets, and my favorite books. I had to move the jewelry box that was pressing my scripture pictures off of my dresser so I could place the books, and so it didn't necessarily press them back into place, so I'm going to place them into my drawer. My closet is almost ready, just adding the finishing details. Just doing a little bit of tidying and dusting has made everything feel so much cleaner and fresher. Good girl. The roses are in full summer bloom. Their fragrance is so subtle and sweet, so classic, and their ruffly, silky petals are so beautiful. As Martin Luther once said, God writes the gospel not in the Bible alone, but on trees and flowers and clouds and stars. Whenever I'm in nature, surrounded by the trees, the beautiful blooms, the little bees, the green grass, the aromatic thyme, the ripening tomatoes, I feel God's amazing power and love, that He has blessed us with the beauty and blessing of nature, of produce that we can enjoy, that just start from a tiny seed. There's no possible way that any of this could have just happened on its own. There had to be a creator behind it all. What comfort in knowing that the God that created the whole universe, the cosmos, the ocean, the mountains, the desert, cares and sees for our every need. Can you believe how big the squash is? It was gifted to us by our neighbor, and it was just a little sprout, and now it has trailed all the way to the basil. It was time to come in and make a little afternoon snack and a cup of tea. One of my favorite snacks to make is some chocolate chips with a little bit of sunflower butter. I actually love the flavor of sunflower butter. I love it not just with chocolate chips, but with apples as well, even in my smoothie or in granola. And of course, finished off with a little bit of sea salt. I brewed some spearmint tea, which is so nice and refreshing on these hot summer days. I especially love it cold, but today I decided to have it warm. It was so nice to sit on the couch with my little chocolate chip and sunflower butter and my cup of spearmint tea and read through an aromatherapy book. I love looking at all the beautiful flowers and herbs that you can grow that not only are cheerful, pretty little additions to your garden, but also smell wonderful. So many unique fragrances. We have a little bit of an aromatherapy garden. We have some lemon verbena, lemon balm, peppermint, and thyme growing, as well as rose geranium, which is a geranium that is supposed to smell like a rose, and of course our actual roses, and some rosemary and lavender. Oh, and of course basil, which are the bees' favorite. One of my dreams is also to grow lilacs, which they mention in Anne, and I can imagine smell so amazing and sweet. They're also just so beautiful. It was too beautiful outside to stay inside too long, so I went back outside to smell a little bit of our aromatherapy garden, inspired by the book. Watching back, I noticed that the lizard stayed underneath the rosemary the entire time, even when I walked by. In fact, we have very friendly lizards in our garden, and oftentimes they'll sit and look at us, begging for us to give them a little pincher bug or roly-poly that we find underneath a pot or in the compost. Thank you so much for spending a summer day of organization and time in the garden with me. I hope you are inspired.